Two Dallas Fire Rescue responders were among 3 people hurt by a hit-and-run driver. Police say Dallas Fire Rescue was working an accident scene when a car crashed into them. That driver and another person ran off and are now wanted by police. Fox 4's Amelia Jones at Dallas Fire Rescue Station number 53, where those first responders are assigned. Amelia.
Steve, the Dallas fire captain here at Station 53 told me the second crash didn't have to happen. The 2 people who caused the crash are still on the run tonight.
Yeah, that's a really dangerous curve right there.
Julie Quinones' house backs up to Honeycutt Road in Far East Dallas.
I've had cars hit my property at least 3 different occasions.
She wasn't surprised to hear another crash overnight.
I just heard a really loud crash. I mean, it was very deep, very loud. And it woke me up, and the first thing that came to mind was, oh my gosh, somebody crashed.
Dallas Fire Rescue says 2 crashes happened at the corner of Honeycutt Road and Lakeland Drive. The first crash happened around 12:20 in the morning when a driver lost control on the wet pavement, slid up one of the support wires on a utility pole, and flipped his car over. Firefighters from Station 53 across the street got there and found the driver only had minor injuries.
And so our paramedics were in the process of doing their computer report on him, and his family had been called, and so they had showed up, and they actually parked the minivan behind the accident.
While finishing the report, a second car driving down Honeycutt Road hit the back of the minivan, and a man became pinned between the 2 vehicles. He was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and 2 firefighters sustained minor injuries in the crash. The 2 people inside the car that caused the crash ran off, and Dallas police are still looking for them.
Our firefighters came away with minor injuries, one with a knee injury, the other one with knee pain. And so they've been released and they're at home at this time.
Dallas Fire Captain Bubby Moore says his crews are familiar with Honeycutt Road and Lakeland Drive.
But yeah, we've worked quite a few accidents just there, and you know, those utility poles, the 2 that sit right there on either side, they've taken a beating.
He adds that automobile accidents are one of the most dangerous scenes to work.
We have had fire engines struck before, sitting on just an ordinary street like this. And again, it's just people driving too fast and inattentive.
Moore urges people to slow down when you see emergency crews working a crash to keep first responders safe and people who live nearby, like Quinones.
And it's very scary that that people don't have the decency to at least stop. I mean, if it's an accident, you know, there's no reason to not stop. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just stop and render aid. That's really sad and scary.
Dallas police don't have a description of the 2 suspects, and they say no one's in custody right now. Moore says one of the members of the fire crew that was injured has about a 1.5 years of experience, and the other was an intern that was currently training with the paramedics unit. Steve, back to you.
Okay, Amelia Jones, Fire Station 53 in Dallas. Thanks.